It's body butter season. I'm going to show you how to make it just in time for fall. In this recipe, I'm using refined shea butter, refined cocoa butter, and cold pressed sunflower oil. You'll need a scale to make sure you're measuring everything out correctly. I created a free ebook with the actual recipe. If you have it, you can just follow along. I'm using 2 ounces of cocoa butter, 4 ounces of sunflower oil. I'm going to add it to your double boiler on medium heat so it can melt. And while that's melting, we're going to add our shea butter to a separate container. The cocoa butter and the sunflower oil has been melting for 16 minutes. You're going to add the shea butter, and the reason why is because you don't want the shea butter temperature to exceed 172 degrees, or else you will get like a gritty, sandy texture. You don't want that. Now, this is what it looks like when it's been cooled in the refrigerator for 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're going to scrape those sides so we can prepare to mix it. I have a handheld mixer or a standing mixer. I have a standing mixer. You're going to continue scraping the sides to make sure that when you mix it, everything is mixing all together. And this is the consistency that you're going to get. Now I'm going to add it to the mixer on speed 6 for 4 minutes. I included a time lapse so you can see what it looks like as it's mixing. It's going to change from that yellow liquid gold color to a white milky color. You want to be very careful so you don't over whip your body butter, but we're fine right now in the first stage. You see how it's kind of still a little light? Now you're going to have to scrape your bowl again. You can see that it still kind of has some chunks when you can see that yellowish tint to it. Also, it'll still be chunky. So we're mixing it again on speed 6, which is the highest speed, for 3 more minutes. This has a thicker texture and it looks a lot better, but it still doesn't have the texture that you want, so you can pipe it in your jars. So I added it to the refrigerator for 10 more minutes, and we're going to mix it on speed 4 for 4 minutes. Yes, making body butters takes a lot of time, but it's so worth it in the end, especially if you want the perfect texture to be able to pipe it into your jars. So you're looking for stiff peaks. You see how it kind of took a while to fall off of the spatula? We're almost done. Clear sides one more time. We're going to mix it on speed 4 for 4 more minutes, and then we're pretty much done. When I say stiff peaks, you want it to be able to, don't want it to be too thick, and you also don't want it to be too liquid.